Okay, so our mixture has been boiling for 10 minutes now. So we can add our vegetables. This stuff will open up the sinuses, let me tell you. We're just going to start adding our vegetables into the pot gently. As much as we can. Give it a good stir. Get that vinegar mixture all mixed in good with it before we start boiling it in. Okay, so now we're going to bring this back up to a boil and let it simmer for another 10 full minutes. And then we're going to turn off the heat and we'll be back when that time comes. Hi again. So we're back. This goodness has been sizzling for about 10 minutes now. I'm just turning off the heat. I'm going to give it a stir and then I will show you what's in the pot here. And then we'll move down and start putting the jars. I've got my jars, they were already sterilized and they were in my oven staying warm. I've got my water bath going over here for once I get the jars filled. I'll stick them in there one by one and I'll just water bath can them for 10 minutes, maybe more. I usually go about 12 or 13 just to be sure. So I'm going to move this over and move you over and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got a flashlight out to add extra light so you can see the pretty color. And we're just going to start filling our jars. I'll set this over to the side. I'll get a couple of jars out and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I've got my lids. I've got my, well, these are the rings. I've got my lids in warm water. I have a small bowl of vinegar over here that I'm going to wet my paper towel in for cleaning off the rims. Vinegar works really good for all this sugary sweet stuff, anything that's got sugar in it especially. Sometimes I'll use water, but most of the time I use vinegar. Okay, we're just going to start putting this in our jars up to a 1/4 inch headspace. And I just use the rim of this funnel as the guide for that. You want to debubble, go all around the edge, all the way down to the bottom, and just pat that all in there. We'll set this to the side. Gonna clean off that rim. Put our lid on. Go set this in my water bath canner. Well, I'll go ahead and do the second one before I do that. Debubble. Get it all nice and even in there. Wipe that rim down really well. There's another one. And then we're just going to repeat this process until I have no more to put in my canner. And this is my canner. I'm calling a canner. It's just a big pot of water with a little rack in the bottom to keep the jars from jumping around too much. I will show you that when I get the canner full. Be right back. Okay, so now I've gotten all of the Chow Chow, Purple Pow Pow, Chow Chow in the jars, and they are in the water bath canner, which is heating up to a boil. Not really a water bath canner, it's just a big old pot of water. It works just the same. So, we're gonna let that boil. Once it comes to a full boil, we'll count 10 minutes, maybe 12, and then we'll turn it off and take the jars out. And I'll be back again. Alrighty then. It's been about 12 minutes of full rolling boil on both of these pots. As you see, I had to pull out a second one because I had too many jars. So I'm going to start taking these out. I'll show them to you, a couple of them, and then we'll see you next time. Isn't that pretty? Okay. We'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.